celebration on live wire mix. Ray-Ban on the beat, hey. Soca celebration, live wire mix. Ray-Ban on the beat. You ready? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Tune in and lock it in. Instagram, Facebook, tune in and lock it in. You ready? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, tune in and lock it in. You ready? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, tune in and lock it in. You ready? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, tune in and lock it in. You ready? YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, tune in and lock it in. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? Tune in and lock it in. You ready? You ready? Yeah. Tune in and lock it in. You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready? You ready?
Livewire is brought to you by Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Hey yo, this is your girl. You listen to the hottest show on the planet, straight out of Belize. Live via mix, baby.
Yo, 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 yo. And I wanna say, what up, people? What a wow with on yourself. And welcome back to another Pristine Productions here, live wire mix cafe here. And remember, guys, you can hit me up on my YouTube channel here. Also on Instagram, Facebook. Hit up Brother Ray, where you get the latest in teaching skills here. If you want to become a member of my Patreon here, $10 a month, and you get exclusive access to videos not easily found on YouTube. You're gonna get free beats from me from time to time. All you gotta do is become a member of my Patreon here. Become the apprentice here. I'm gonna be given access to that every week, and free beats from me from time to time, guys. Also, if you want to learn how to mix pro soca in the box here, $30 one-time payment here, track and arrangement, routing, mixing instrumentals and vocals, mastering for iTunes and Spotify. If you want to get that international sound, be sure to look up my training course here. And also, if you want to get the latest in dancehall, reggae, Afro, soca, hit up my stores here. Soca Glitter Rhythm is out 2024. Soca Drink, Soca Cookbook, and Soca Fuel is out. But we got a special show for you guys. We're talking about mixing with emotions here. And I'm your mixing engineer, Hosa, for this evening, Andrew Raven here, aka Mr. International himself. So we're talking about mixing with emotions. So let's get down into it. Somebody said wheel out. And come again, it's a sneak peek of my gospel single coming out. Let's get into it here.
Hold your feet high. Keep climbing higher till I touch the sky. Yeah. Hold your feet high. Yeah. It don't matter what the devil wants ya.
Brand new 2024 gospel single out.
When I live a piece of paper, I miss a good over evil. May I rise up like an eagle. Another time if you act like you feel that negative mind, you better leave behind. Ain't no stopping my shine. On the front line, may I stay on the grind. Yeah. Hold the feet high. Yeah. Yo, yo. Keep climbing high. Hold your feet high. Yeah.
Look out for this one coming soon, guys. 2024. We're talking about mixing with emotions here.
Move mountain, move. May I preach and give you good news. Righteousness, May I choose, may I win, may I lose.
I've got the fun of love inside me.
Tell them,
Real peace in my mind. Everything's gonna be fine.
yo, yo.
Gonna keep rising up with victory. No problem worry me. Thank God I'm free.
And we're gonna be right back, guys, after this small commercial break here.
Want to learn how to play chords in soca, reggae, afro, and dancehall beats? Even mix and master and produce these beats. Pristine Production is proud to present Caribbean Producers Academy. Here you can book a 1-hour coaching session on the days you choose with our top engineer, Andrew Rayburn. Dues our price plan from 0 to hero, where you get 5 days a week, an hour and a half each day. The Dojo, 2 days a week, and the Rookie, 1 day a week, where you can get exclusive in-depth one-on-one live session training and mixing from the comfort of your own home to get your Caribbean productions on international level. So what are you waiting for? Join our Caribbean Producers Academy.
Lights up in the sky, Trinidad. The melodies are sweet. It's carnival, we feel the heat. Walking and a jumping.
Hey, want to learn how to produce modern soca but not sure what sound is needed? Well, Pristine Productions is proud to present Soca Cookbook Secrets, where you get 10 drum stems alone, ranging from power soca, groovy soca, jab jab, and more, just like the big soca artists out there. This is the true magic and cookbook recipe to nail your soca drums every time. Soca Cookbook Secrets. Get your copy today.
Hey yo, this is your girl. You listen to the hottest show on the planet, straight out of Belize. Live via mix, baby.
Rough, rugged, and buff, and welcome back to the show, guys. I'm a mix engineer here, Andrew Rayburn here, and I want to big up all the Belizean artists, big up all the fans abroad, out in the USA, and hey, man, we gotta keep the world in prayers. All that stuff happening right now with Iran, Israel, Ukraine, Russia. You know, the Bible talks about wars and rumors and wars. I'm not trying to preach to y'all, but hey, man, we got to keep the faith in these times. We got to trust God. And people may say, hey, man, Ray, why do you keep going? Because this is what God put in me, music. And I believe we can take music and spread it and show love to the world, spreading love, peace, and the message of God here. So we're going to talk about mixing with emotions here. And it's a little bit of a teaser of my new soca single gospel here. It's Hold the Faith. I'm going to touch on why I treat certain instruments a certain way and how to get it to stand out. So enough for the talking. So let's get right into it here. I'm bringing vocals here.
Till I touch the sky, yeah. Hold the faith high, yeah. It no matter what the devil wants, yeah. Hold the faith higher, yeah. Me not live a piece paper, I miss a good over evil. Me I rise up like an eagle. Another time if you act like you feel that negative mind, you better left behind. Ain't no stopping my shine. On the front line, may I stay on the grind, yeah. Hold the faith.
So look out for that one coming out, man. It's my new soca single. So I thought I'd use this session here as a perfect example of how we create emotion. Because hey, when you're creating music, you're playing music as a musician here, there has to be inspiration, there has to be emotion, something you feel. So that's what encourages us, inspire us to learn better here. So I'm going to break down this rhythm here, what we did mostly in terms of the instruments here. Big up to everybody that is logged in on the live. Big up to everyone that's going to watch it later on. So we start off with this sound here. Typical pad sound right here. want to make sure we're making something that has pulse and energy here, right? So what I tend to do, guys, is don't just take what you get with your the sounds you choose. Try to add a little niceness. How do we do that? So check this out. I'm using a EQ right here, and I'm thinking in when we talk about mixing with emotions here, we want to think of that enhanced mode. So if we're going to boost a certain sound or a certain frequency, EQ, whatever, think in an enhancive manner. We don't want to just screw up a sound. So this is what I went from here to here. I went to check the EQ, took the EQ, a booster high in here. Add a little bit of reverb. That creates that space here. We want to create a nice foundation. It's like you're going to take a picture, you want to pick the right background. So we want to create a nice music foundation here, an environment here to put this song across here. I'm going to bring in the bass line here. So check what I'm going to do here. Right now, this mid-range that I have here originally right here. This is what I have here. Now that synthesizer is doing two things here. It's creating the bass and it's adding a synth sound to it. So it's like a 2-in-1 here. So I want to take out a little bit of the mid-range so you don't get in the way of the first pluck synth here. So I'm going to take this off, bring in the top. Now they sound as one. Do apologize if you hear a little bit of interference here. We're gonna snap right back into it. So I'm using the CLA, not a CLA. I'm using the LA2A from UAD here to get that sound under control, and I want to get it tight. If I take that off on the bass, check this out. I won't feel the bass as much. Now this is a challenge from time to time with producers or young producers coming up. You have to have some form of role in EQing or enhancing your sound. Don't just take the sound coming out of your software. So learn about compression. I teach this stuff all the time on my show. Learn about EQ, kick drums, a little tip on vocals and all that stuff. I teach all that stuff on my show, so keep track of my show. So I'm bringing back the compressor here. So now that I have the big bad bass here, I'm gonna bring in my kick drum here. Now I'm feeling these synth sounds because I want something to sound serious but not too aggressive, because the energy I'm putting into this song is it's talking about hold the faith. It doesn't matter what the devil tries, you gotta hold your faith up high. So I want a vibe of upliftment here. So that's the kind of emotion, energy I wanna put across this track here. So I'm gonna take off the EQ on the kick drum here. Listen to the kick drum. I'm not getting enough low end. I need more power. I need to hear that snap in the kick. Bring it on. Now you can feel that punch and that pulse going into the kick drum. And this is what you call tightening up the sound. So right now it's sounding like it's almost like a techno track here. But this is a beautiful thing about Caribbean music here. It has so much in common with pop music. So we talked about the LA 2A holding the bass, pulling it down, crunching it. Is basically taking the bass from not going too loud and keeping it balanced here. This is what I do if you want to get professional music, and it's very important, guys, that we work on our production, work on our musical skills, because this is a requirement. We got to get our music on par, whatever is gospel, reggae, so you can showcase it to the rest of the world, and you can get some support from outside. Don't let anybody tell you can't make it in music. I know our country, has its, sometimes we do need to get that support, but don't let that discourage you from not getting support outside. There's a lot of people around the world outside that love Belize music, Creole music, the Belizean style music, and of course our diverse style. So keep going. So I'm bringing out Tums here. Now you can hear that tom just coming in like somebody's slapping that tom, man. Now if I take off the let's remove the bass for right now. If I turn off that compressor here, that punch goes away. I'm getting a little bit of low end with the challenge strip here, but when I pump in that compressor here, check this out. You hear that natural warm hit on that tom. So it's very important that we hear these elements in the rhythm section here. So I'm using the UAD compressor again to push these percussive sounds together. Now we're getting into craft into that soca Caribbean kind of vibe. That's what we want. Bring back the bass. Bass line. Now what am I doing on that drum? You might not hear it. It might not be a big significance to you, but it's very important. I'm going to take off the challenge strip. Listen to how quiet the percussive drum sound. Turn it on. It's louder. It has more clarity. It's giving me that emotional vibe. And it's way clearer and better. So it blends in with the drums. And if you want to learn how to produce professional soca, guys, and not trying to guess what's going on, my soca cookbook is out, or you can also take part in my mixing soca course, which is online. If you want to get that international Martial Patrice sound, you can take up my course, or you can sign up for my coaching. I do that every weekend, where I go private live with clients. I teach them how to play the chords, mix the music, build the rhythm, that whole stuff for a very reasonable price at $49 a week US, automatic subscription payment. And hey, I can get you to produce on that top level if you study my course here.
Yeah.
So each of these sounds contributes to creating that vibe that we want. So I'm using these UAD plugins here, not just for style. Listen to how quiet the drum gets when I take off the compressor, put it back on. So I'm bringing that synthesizer. You see how we went from like pulsy techno kind of settings right down into hardcore soca.
Yeah.
So by that time, when you establish your tone, your drums, you can start off with the vocals.
Yo, yo. Ray-Ban with another one. Yeah. Hold your feet high. Keep climbing higher till I touch the sky. Yeah. Hold your feet high. Yeah. It don't matter what the devil wants ya. Hold your feet higher. Yo. Me not live a piece paper. I miss a good over evil. May I rise up like an eagle. Another time if you act like you're feeble, negative mind, you better left behind. Ain't no stopping my shine. On the
Even for the vocals, you want to push a little bit of reverb in there. Before we get back to the vocals here, since we're creating that atmosphere, we're gonna bring in another set of instruments here. Here we go. That's what I'm adding in there.
Yeah.
Adding some reverb to that.
Yeah.
This is what it sounds like without the reverb. Put it back on with the reverb.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's in a space. That's what we want to create movement and vibe to the rhythm here. And experiment with a little bit of modulation here. You can use the GTR sound box. A little bit of EQ here because I want that brightness on that synth. Serious thing. You want the rhythm to sound like something serious. So that's what we're doing here with that. Drum line.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the modern sounds you want to go for. If you want to get your music to be on top level. But I'm gonna share a little more tips and tricks that I did with additional sounds so we can complete the sounds. Right after this second commercial break here, we'll be right back.
Production. Bad in the place. I them fi know. I'm ready on this.
yo, this is your girl. You listen to the hottest show on the planet, straight out of Belize. Live via mix, baby.
Live every time. And welcome back to the show, guys. And I'm your mix engineer host, Andrew Abram here. Big up to everybody watching in the live, and God bless you all. Now we're talking about mixing with emotions here, and why is it important that if you're an artist, upcoming artist, producer, musician, there has to be a sound that inspires you. You don't just pick random sounds. You want to elevate your music, and it's a part of your life. So you want to make sure everything's on par here. So this is what I'm using here to create an atmosphere fill here, because I want to feel like I want to be in the Caribbean zone, but I want to feel like it's kind of a epic kind of vibe, what you may say, like a worship kind of feel here. So this is what I'm adding here. This sound right here. That's what I'm adding right there. So that's flowing through the GTR here. Bring that back again. It's like a faint movement across delays, but it's creating an atmosphere. So I wanted something to have an additional pulse when it hits the chorus. So let's play from the top here.
Yo, yo. Ray-Ban with another one. Yeah. Hold your feet higher. Keep climbing higher till I touch the sky. Yeah. Hold your feet higher. Yeah. It don't matter what the devil wants you. Hold your feet higher. Yeah. When I live a piece paper, I miss a good over evil. May I rise up like an eagle. Another time if you act like you're feeble and negative mind, you better leave behind. Ain't no stopping my shine. On the front line, may I stay on the grind. Yeah. Hold the feet higher. Yeah, yeah.
Now right up to that point there, we want to enhance sound as I'm hitting the chorus. Hold the feet high. So this is where the additional sounds comes in. I'm gonna bring in that sound here. 2 more sounds actually. Let's bring that in.
Hold your feet high. Keep climbing higher till I touch the sky. Yeah. Hold your feet high. Yeah. It don't matter what the devil wants you. Hold your feet higher. Yeah.
I'm gonna isolate both of them so you can hear what it sounds like. So these are both of the sounds I'm adding right here every time I hit the chorus line here. That's what I'm doing right here. It gives you that lift so you can enjoy that chorus section there, and we pull it back when we hit the verse line, and there's one more additional drum that I got in there.
Watch out, hold your feet higher. Yeah. When I live a piece paper, I miss a good over evil. May I rise up like an eagle. Another time if you act like you're feeble and negative mind, you better leave behind. Ain't no stopping my shine.
Listen to that chorus again.
Line, may I stay on the
grind. Both of the instruments in.
Hold the feet higher. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep climbing higher till the top of the sky. Hold your feet higher. Yo, it don't matter where the devil want try. Hold your feet up high. Yo, move mountain, move. May I preach and give you good news. Righteousness, may I choose. May I win, may I lose.
So at this point, I felt like the rhythm section needed a little bit more lift. It's like when they're playing with a band, you feel like you need to hear more power from the snare section here. So check this out here. I'm gonna load up this sampler right here. I'm gonna play that. I'm combining that with this sound here. It's a subtle change, but it's adding a lot more to the mix here. along with both of these sounds here. All I'm doing is adding some reverb here, man. A little bit of Lexicon 224 from the UAD. So it sounds like they're in a big stage way. So this is how you create that epic vibe for this kind of music here. So let's bring in the extra drum here with it here.
It's higher, keep climbing high.
Listen to the drum. I'm gonna turn it off. Turn it on. It's a very subtle change, but it's adding more to the snare drum here.
Yeah, hold the feet higher. Yeah, yo, keep climbing higher. Hold your feet higher. Yeah, yo, it don't matter what the devil want try. Hold your feet up higher. Yo, move mountain, move. May I preach and give you good news. Righteousness, may I choose. May I win, may I lose.
So but that's what it takes when it comes to when we're talking about mixing with emotion here, and when it comes to Caribbean music, you know, we want to showcase our best, get our message across. We want to get the music to be top notch. So these little lessons that I do from time to time, it teaches people how to get your music better, because there's a certain standard, certain level you got to be on if you want to really impress the outside, or you know, earn their respect, and you can make some revenue on your music. So, but that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight. Shout out people like Moses, Debbie Humphreys, Trending Gal. Big up yourself. So, well, yeah, guys, hit me up on the next show, and thanks for tuning in. And we're gonna catch you guys on the next one. And remember, hold the faith high. That's how we do it.
Yo, Ray-Ban with another one. Yeah, hold your feet higher. Keep climbing higher till you touch the sky. Yeah, hold your feet higher. Yeah, it don't matter what the devil wants you. Hold your feet higher. Yeah, me not live a peace people. I miss a good over evil. May I rise up like an eagle. Another time if you act like you're feeble, negative mind, you better left behind. Ain't no stopping my shine. On the front line, may I stay on the grind. Yeah, hold the feet higher. Yeah, keep climbing higher. Hold your feet higher. Yeah, it don't matter what the devil want try. Hold your feet up higher. Yo, move mountain, move. May I preach and give you good news.
Pristine Productions. Get the latest in dancehall, soca, reggae, and Afro beats. Donate to our PayPal, and also join our Patreon. Become the apprentice.
Hey yo, this is your girl. You listen to the hottest show on the planet, straight out of Belize, live via mix, baby.